Good afternoon. Welcome to Bull City Hangout 527. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, this Durham, North Carolina's online community paper. I invite you to check it out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, what I'm doing with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham. Then I invite you to join me on camera, hang out, share information, whatever you want to do. So let's get started, as always, with the school tools page because it is lunchtime. And if you are in need, there's a way for young people ages 18 and under to get free bagged breakfasts and lunches. You just go to these particular schools, any school that's closest to your house, and you can get free bagged breakfast and lunch. Adults can get non-perishable food supplies and casseroles. So here you go. You have until 12:30 to get to Bethesda, Eno Valley, Githens, Irene Harris, Hillside High School, Parkwood, or Sandy Ridge. And then you have until 1:30 to get to Burton, Lakeview, Shepherd, Southern High School, or Southwest Elementary School. There you go. And there is a nice partnership of Chicken Hut and Healthy Start Academy. Again, if you're in need, you can stop in. Of course, they'd love if you would buy your own lunch or whatever, but you don't have to make a purchase. But if you're in need, and your kid's hungry, you can stop in. And the people from Healthy Start Academy, which is right inside Chicken Hut today, and as long as this pandemic continues, and they will give you a free boxed lunch for your child. There you go. Now, it's in the Skywriter that this is happening from noon until 2, but Jeff told me that sometimes they run out at 1:30. There's a lot of people in need, so just letting you know. Okay, what else is happening? Moorhead at Home, Moorhead Planetarium has programming online, special events for young people, so you can still enjoy the world of the skies and the world of wonder. Let's see, there's something going on. Let's see. Okay, so this is happening tomorrow, but because it's before noon, I'll tell you about it right now. So Moorhead at Home tomorrow, they're going to have sky watching, humans in space. Again, it's going to be tomorrow from 10 until 10:30 a.m. And you can learn about the early days of space exploration and something I didn't know about, Moorhead Planetarium's role in putting the first person on the moon. Now, I've got to check that out myself. So the link can be found on the school tools page. Everything that I read can be found on the school tools page. All righty. Now, Village of Wisdom, they're having a Black Genius discussion group. That's going to be today from 3 until 4. And this is where Black families can get together on Zoom and talk about, just doing well in school, encouraging your kids to get into a learning mode. Even at home, there's a lot to be learned. Of course, we all know parents are our first teachers. Also learn about racial pride and trust, social justice, etc. So the link can be found, again, on the school tools page for that. Okay. Oh, there's a job opening. I think you have until, let's see, the deadline for submitting your resume and everything is this Friday. And the job opening is now this is for the Durham Public Schools Foundation. Okay, so they're looking to hire the Director of Community Schools and School Transformation. That sounds pretty interesting. So whoever gets this position will help develop, this is a direct quote, develop and scale strategic interventions and programming within a racial equity framework that will help accelerate the transformation of schools district-wide. Yeah, so check that one out by going to the school tools page. All righty, now let's go to the legalese page. Let's see. Yes. The Durham County Legislative Delegation will be holding a town hall meeting. It's going to be online. It's going to be tonight starting at 6:30. So you can join the conversation with State Senators Natalie Murdoch and Mike Woodard, and also State Representatives Vernetta Alston, Zach Hawkins, Marcia Maury, and Robert Reeves II. The links can be found on the the legalese page already. And this is going to be on Zoom, and then you can also watch on Facebook Live from Representative Hawkins' Facebook page. Like I said, the links are all found on the legalese page of Durham Skywriter. All righty, and I think there's one more thing happening today. Let's see. Actually, this is going to be huge. This is a gigantic 4-hour event. Protect Our Vote NC virtual day of action is happening today from 2 until 6. And it's a broad coalition of organizations and advocates from across the state. They want to alert us, as voters, to continue the fight for fair, safe, and accessible elections. And when I say organizations from across the state, the biggies are definitely taking part. I'm not even, look at this list. Look at that huge list. So check that out. It's on the legalese pages. I also copied and pasted the same information on the Let's Go page. That's the calendar of events page, because I don't want you to miss it. So speaking of which, let's go to the Let's Go page, calendar of events, and scroll down to 527. Let's see, there's so much happening. Okay, so today's Wednesday. Okay, so the Fred Astaire Dance Studio will be holding an online tea dance. Hey, Curtis. Very happy to have you here. If you'd like to join me, welcome. The link is right there. So follow Curtis if you're into, as you can see, Curtis Brooks Media Productions. He produces the Mediascope show, which is today's Wednesday. It's tonight at 6 with Tachi, Dr. Tachi. So check him out. He also does, let me get it right, Promise Keeper on YouTube, where he shares the word of God in the most eloquent way. And promise, there's no E in promise. Promise Keeper, all one word. Check it out. And Curtis, you want to come on and tell us about it, that would be great. If you can't, that's fine too. But yeah. So this, oh, where was I? Oh, I was telling you about, was I telling you? Yes. Fred Astaire Dance Studio, we're holding an online tea dance. And it's like genteel, fun, vintage music and dance, as you can guess by just the name Fred Astaire, right? So this is like a cross-European kind of thing I was reading about, and it's supposedly just fun. And we need that, considering the past couple of days' events. Sometimes you just got to dance. I'm just saying. We can't let anger totally overcome us. I know we're frustrated, we're angry over a couple of events that happened the past day or two. And that's why I'm telling you also, you got to keep things balanced. So I'm telling you of the things that are totally necessary and also things that are just fun. Because sometimes you just have to let go. I'm just saying, for your mental and spiritual well-being. So this is going to be on Zoom, and it starts, it has just started. So if you want to leave here and go to that, I don't mind. You can always watch this on replay. So anyway, the online tea dance is happening right now. The password is a Zoom event. So the password and the ID, everything's given that you need right there on the Let's Go page of the Durham Skywriter. So I'll bid you adieu if you want to leave and go to that right now. So I told you about the Protect Our Vote NC virtual day of action. That's from 2 until 6. I described that already. I told you about Wisdom Wednesdays, the Black Genius discussion group from 3 to 4, Village of Wisdom. I told you about that. And Fit with Mommy Lou, that's going to be today. It's called the Wednesday Friends Day Dance for Relief. Like I just told you, go to that and relax. Actually, don't relax. Throw off your stress. Just move around. I'm sure she plays wild music. At least I hope so. Throw off your stress. Enjoy some exercise during this online event, which is from 6 until 6:35. It's free, but any donation of $3 or more will be graciously accepted and donated to a different charity each week. Like I said, all the information can be found on the Let's Go page of the Durham Skywriter. All righty, and I told you about the town hall meeting, the Durham County Legislative Delegation. I told you about that. That starts at 6:30. And the last event that I will be listing, yes, there is a singer-songwriter named Christine Moon, and she will be debuting her new single and performing it live. She's calling it Lark Live. The name of the song is Lark. And so check this out. It's going to be from 8:30 until 8:45. She describes her music as new age, ethereal, electro soft pop. I listened to some of it, and it's kind of like Enya. I don't know if you remember that, but it's like sweet, and it's like lilting, and it's like calming. So you might need that too. Again, 8:30 to 8:45, Lark Live. Singer-songwriter Christine Moon is going to be live on Facebook, and you can see the link and everything that you need on the Let's Go page of the Durham Skywriter. All right, quick weather report. It's 72. It's cloudy. I know that a tropical storm just landed South Carolina somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere on the coast. So I guess we'll be getting more rain. We're supposed to be getting rain starting this afternoon, and supposedly thunderstorms tonight. So we'll see. It goes up only 1 degree to 73 today. Tomorrow, 80 degrees and thunderstorms. So there you go. So if you haven't walked today, try to squeeze in a very quick walk and get in before it starts raining. I think that's pretty much it if nobody wants to join me on camera. So just have a beautiful day. Try to relax. I expect there's going to be some news about protests and action that can be taken, hopefully measured, thoughtful action that actually makes a long-lasting impact. I know some people are actively protesting, and that's totally understandable, but let's do something that actually is long-lasting and actually effective. So with that, I bid you ciao, adieu, have a good day, take care of yourself, and I will see you tomorrow at noon. Ciao for now.